Oh my god, Rumble, my guy, my dude, my man. You're not gonna get Trist, I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I know you don't want to hear it, but I think that's how it's gonna be. She's going for Teemo, and that's a whole F in and of itself, my guy. I am so sorry. But you still got Lulu, or Poppy. You'd probably just be better off with Poppy, because, she's got a big hammer, and she's a hero, and she's humble, and all that shit. I think Lulu probably, most likely, has several screws loose. Come to think of it, I would be very surprised if there was a singular screw to begin with. But yes, folks, Rumble is in our sights today. There's a compensation joke in here somewhere. Probably not gonna find it. Bummer, I know. I'm sure that's what you guys were waiting for. You're waiting for me to make a small dick joke. But surprisingly, there actually isn't any in the script. Yes, I checked. And before we get into the video, quick disclaimer, stereotypes do not mean everybody. If your favorite skin has a negative stereotype, calm the fuck down. We're here to meme and have some fun. Please take everything I say when it comes to stereotypes with a grain of salt, with a few exceptions, but I will let you know. And, footage from League of Replays.graphs. What the fuck is it? League of Graphs. League of Graphs.replays. I didn't write it out. I was too fucking lazy. All right, you guys know the drill. Let's go. Alright, it's a classic. It's used by the new guy. Ha ha ha, we're so funny. We're so original. It's never been said before. But classic Rumble is also used by the really, really good Rumble players. So let me just give you some reference here, okay? Let's say you get into a game and there's an enemy Rumble on the other team and he's using the default skin. Now, it's loading screen, there's nothing to do, so you're just clicking around and having some fun, right? Well, if you click on a classic Rumble, and they have anything above, I don't know, let's say 350,000 mastery points on that champion, I'm not saying that you're gonna lose, but I'm fairly certain there are red rooms that would not live stream what is about to happen to you and your team. The good old Rumble one trick that isn't afraid of anything. Even with all these broken as fuck champions that are continually released, this guy will still find a way to beat every single one of them. It does not matter what role that new champion is put in, this guy will find a way to win every single time. Rumble just happened to be the first champ that he has ever played, and it is the only champ he will ever play. He doesn't need to play any of these newfangled champions with their complex mechanics and just absolutely bullshittingly broken kits. He just needs his little Yordle and that mech suit, and all will be fine. This is also the skin that reminds me of Dyrus. Guaranteed that's a name you haven't heard in a long time. If you don't know who I'm talking about, just look him up on YouTube. You will thank me later. I might not be a TSM fan, but I have nothing but respect for that guy. He was an incredibly talented top laner. Every time I see this skin, there is a 100% chance that there is a Rumble one trick behind it. It doesn't matter what role they're in, they're gonna make it work. And even if he hasn't played Rumble in a few years, he still remembers how to play Rumble to perfection given the very simplistic kit that this champion has. The only difference between Super Galaxy and Rumble in the Jungle is that while Jungle Rumble has been the only champion that person has played since they started, this guy picked Rumble at some point and has gotten really good with him. So while he could hypothetically go toe-to-toe with Rumble in the Jungle, he's still going to lose every single time to Rumble in the Jungle. This is also the skin that Disco Heat used in his League of Children support Rumble video. So yeah, some memories right there for me. Let's be honest, it really isn't too difficult to draw comparisons to the Mad Max franchise when you look at the skin. And honestly, these people play the way Mad Max portrays the environments the characters inhabit. It's chaotic with a constant fight or flight mindset, and every single game for this guy is the game. And you know what I mean when I say the game. He's going balls to the walls right from the start. Whether he's sitting in lane, waiting for minions to spawn, or he's invading the enemy jungle, he is ready, and the first sign of action in any way, shape, or form just triggers his primal instinct to just kill everything. Okay, so you know how in the last episode I talked about the guy who used Fiddle Me Timbers is like a Gangplank Misfortune 1 trick that got autofilled? Well, that's this guy, obviously, but he's just a GP main, and unfortunately, Gangplank got banned, and, well, now he's either autofilled or still stuck in top lane. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna go with his pocket pick to try and make some noise topside. And if you're a jungler and this is the guy you run into, just make sure you gank him a few times and you will be just rolling in LP in probably about, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 at the most. Who knows? And there you go, folks, another Yordle down in the Stereotypes book, and I have no idea how many more Yordles we still have to do, and honestly, I don't really care enough to check at this moment. But I do want to thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you did, make sure you drop a like, and if you want to keep up to date with all the Stereotypes or just the videos I post in general, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And if you have a champion you want me to stereotype, you can leave those in the comments section below. I will take a peek and see if I can work a little bit of my magic. And make sure you show my Twitter a little bit of love over at L2KYT. It's either updates on the channel or it's memes. There's really no in between. It's one or the other, really. Real quick, Syndra will be up next, so please do get ready for that. Make sure your ball handling skills are up to par before you even view that video. But folks, that'll do it for me today. My name is Legion2K. I want to thank you all so much for stopping by, and I'm signing off.